I'm doing this because, well, first of all, shout out to the bartender. Thank you for this opportunity. Woo! And shout out to that guy that's in the parking lot giving out those free Tic Tacs, because I had one of those, and I'm this is about, yeah. That's free Tic. Nobody got the free Tic Tacs from the guy in the parking lot. Cool. You're like, hey, yeah, the free Tic Tacs from the guy in the parking lot. Yeah, he's giving out those little things. Raven. Okay, so let's get this party going. Okay, so you're like, hey. Why does he have on spikes? Yeah, because I'm afraid of balloons. Okay, ballonophobia. It's a real thing. It hurts because you're laughing because this is a real thing and it hurts my feelings. But hey, let's all smile. Okay, so it's like a little cluttered group. I feel like I can trust you guys like family. So like, in my house, I got mice assist and I got roaches, but I didn't used to have them. I got some rental furniture. They dropped the rental furniture off in my house. I'm like, hey man, hey, you guys can come get this rental furniture. It's like roaches all in it. He's like, hey, you're real disrespectful. My people don't do that stuff. We don't smoke marijuana, we don't do any kind of weed. I'm like, nah man, these the kind of roaches, they crawling around my apartment and they're like everywhere. They're like the kind of roaches you smoke. Like, can you come get them? The dude hung up on me and blocked my phone number. So I'm like, that's cool. I got a way to handle my roaches. So when they be around, I smash them on the walls. So my friends come over, they try to wipe my dead roaches off the wall. I'm like, don't wipe my dead roaches off the wall. I leave the dead roaches on the wall to set examples for the other roaches so they don't know to come in and mess up anything. I do the same thing with the mice. I call them mice because they're not as big as a mice, but they're not as small as a rat mice. So they're like in the middle. So they call them mice plus there's a bunch of them. So you can kill a mice, so they're gonna keep coming back. You gotta set examples. You gotta learn how to hurt the souls of certain animals that you don't like. So you won't hurt the soul of a certain animal you don't like. You get the little mice on the sticky trap. When the mice get on the sticky trap, I sacrifice them to the cat gods. I walk outside and it's like a hood area outside. So you gotta say like a noise to make all the cat come out. You gotta be like, meow, 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 meow. And like they'll start coming out of the trees, they'll start coming out the sewers, they'll start coming out from under cars, and they'll start coming from everywhere. You get a little mice, and then you put the little mice on the ground, and then you back up. You gotta let the cat guys know that it's cool to go for the sacrifice because it's gonna be crazy. And you gotta like meow, 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 meow. And after that, they go for the cat. You got like cats walking around like a sticky trap stuck to their face. So I had to get a job because like my girlfriend was getting suspicious. So I think she was finding out because like I just keep riding around the house and till she go to work, but she people be snitching and stuff. So I'm working at a daycare and like I'm a daycare chief. And like what's really crazy about being a daycare chief, the only thing is like you got a teacher's assistant, you got a teacher's assistant, you got like a teacher's assistant, another teacher's assistant, and you got like a daycare chief. And that means I'm in charge of the straws and the juice boxes and some red crayons. So all the little kids run up to me, ask me questions and stuff like, I'm not as fast as the other kids. What can I do? I'm like, I guess hold your breath the first lap, and then on the second lap, just start breathing, and you'll have enough air. And they're like, look, dude, you can't keep telling the kids that stuff because like too many kids is passing out on your shift. I'm like, look, man, I took this job to pay my child support. I didn't take this job to take care of the kids. And he's like, man, that's horrible. And I'm like, that's life. And he's like, tell me another thing, can you please stop using the bathroom in the kids' restroom? The potty is made for them. And I'm like, you're real disrespectful. How do you know I'm using the bathroom in the kids' restroom? He's like, Jesus, it's an adult shit. I'm like, okay, you got me there. Maybe it is an adult shit, but it should be able to flush down like the kids call it. It ain't my fault. You're supposed to go around and around. I see everybody's drinking tonight. That's cool. You gotta be responsible. Don't drink and drive, but learn to drive while you're drunk. Because if you learn how to drive when you're drunk, you'll be a better drunk driver when you drink. Because if you're a better drunk driver when you're drinking, you're going to be a better drunk driver other than a small mammal. This guy knows what I'm talking about, right? Okay, let me get something. Nobody trying. All right, nobody knows what I'm talking about. Okay. We do everybody, what was that? Nobody, oh shit. Nobody else saw that? Nobody else saw that. Okay, so that stuff kicking in. That was not a Tic Tac I just had. Right. Yeah, the guy was selling tickets. Nobody saw the free $50 Tic Tacs. They're like, yeah, free. I just said free $50 Tic Tacs. It's great. Goes in your mouth and like it starts touching your cells because like I know everybody's feeling good tonight. Everybody's feeling good? Yeah. Okay. That's kind of weird because I feel with my hands. Woo! Okay, that's how I feel. All right, yeah, didn't get that. Okay, and since you was feeling like jokes, I love your dear joke. So, What do you call a person with no nose and no body?
I don't know.
No, nobody knows. Okay, thank you. I'm the master comic. Thank you guys. Woo!
Marcus, look your notebook. There you go. Oh yeah, well, let's look at what Marcus Evans, everybody.
To Marcus recording.
He got that TikTok. He needs it. Okay, hell yeah. This has been a great show. We got our last comedian who also will be out at Extreme last night. Very excited to welcome him to the stage. Let's hear it for our strong closer, Mr. CeeLo. Where'd he go? Oh man, I was about to trick. All right, I'll keep it going. Oh, what? All right, CeeLo. Now I see it.
You didn't hear me scream. I said, wait a second. Zach, no, Chad, you fucked me up because you was like, yo, what's up with the front row? Give it up for the front row. And I was like, thought he was just talking to y'all. I was like, come on, bro, give me some love back here. Fuck. Good to be here. Oh, man. I gotta tell y'all about the shit that I just went through Saturday. My partner was like, let's go to a party, right? Said, let's do this, an all-white party. I said, hell, wait, all right, cool, let's do it, right? We fucking drive up to a church. See, that shit's weird for me, okay? The only partying I do at a church is gonna be at New Year's, right? And that's because I'm praying for somebody's divorce. Yo, I'm telling you, it'd be, the ladies, my gosh, New Year's, 10, 9, 8, 7, he's cheating on you, 1. I love it. That's what I do in the church, right? But I feel like that's the only time you should party in the church. No, these people said, let's party in the church. We got up there, everyone is in all white, like we're really pure or some shit. Like, it fucked me up now, I'm like all white in a church, this is nothing pure about this, right? Everybody's drunk as fuck going through the line and everything, and I'm like, what kind of music are they really gonna play? Now I just knew we were about to do the cha-cha slide, the electric slide, and fucking just some old school music. No, hell no. They waited to the right moment and then back that ass up, started playing. Everybody in the club wants you back that ass up. I'm like, y'all gonna run up there? Are y'all fucking serious? Oh my God, they was twerking everywhere. I started sweating like shit. Felt like I was sinning and winning at the same time. She was horrible. Who else parties at a fucking church? Like, I feel like Jesus is like, nah, don't worry about it. I'm about to send bronchitis through that motherfucker. Shit, go ahead and be all you want to in the damn church. Fuck me out, man. The female that I went with, man, she was beautiful at the time. Shit be happening, man. Shit be happening. She had these eyelashes, man, like just lashes just full of hair. So beautiful. We went to a hibachi grill. Fuck hibachi grill. I hate it. No. I got smacked in the fucking eye with a shrimp and it burned. Shit hurt. Fuck that, Zach. Bastard. Man, we sitting there all just. Here comes the shrimp. I look over at this beautiful, at the time, girl. She had sneezed one of her fucking eyelashes off. And it hit her cheekbone. I like to think that I'm kind of like Denzel. I try to look good, right? So I put on my contacts. Contacts are the worst shit ever. You blink, 2020. You blink again, 9073. I don't even know if that's a real fucking number, but it's crazy. It's fucking weird. So I'm not gonna fucking see that there's a eyelash on your goddamn cheekbone, man. It scared the shit out of me. I was like, I missed it. Damn, shit, it's a caterpillar on your fucking cheek. And I started swatting it. She jumped in with me. She's like, get it, babe, get it. Get it, babe. The fucking thing hit the damn ground. People, I go crazy. I hate bugs, man. I hate them. I'm like, fuck, I'm trying to squish the damn thing. And it wasn't squishing. I'm like, babe, it's not squishing. It's not squishing. The damn cook, man, that's why I don't like hibachi, man. He was like, no worries. He come over with the flamethrower. I was like, I said, you gotta be fucking kidding me. She said, whoa, 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 babe, that's my eyelash. I said, oh my God. Now she's sitting there with one bald-headed eye, blinking fast as fuck. She got one eye full of head hair, and it's blinking slow. So now she just looks fucking crazy. And I'm looking at her like, she's like, why everybody looking at me? I'm like, because you look fucking crazy. Blink one eye fast, blink that eye faster. I don't know how I end up in these crazy situations, Zach. I give up, man. I'm CeeLow, everybody. Thank you.